right, everybody, welcome to another Minute Microscopy. I'm Eric Rosenblatt, and today I'd like to talk about something that's a hot topic with seemingly everyone lately, and that is AI. Well, I guess more specifically, I want to address the current AI freakout, this panic that's going on. So, with the advent of ChatGPT and similar systems, it would appear that a firestorm has been lit, full of commentary and opinion about AI, its future implications, discussions of whether it's a good thing or not, and naturally, whether it should be regulated. Of course. Interestingly, most of what I read and hear tends not toward if it should be regulated, but how. Regulate AI. Okay, sure.
Okay, so
That's as silly and impossible as regulating cryptocurrency. As if these bozos in the business of legislation would know any better how AI should be developed than the computer scientists developing it or the users using it. But then, hey, they, as many others, probably view AI in a very simplistic light and think that something akin to Isaac Asimov's laws of robotics would be effective. But as far as I'm concerned, the real question is why? Why all this panic? What is so threatening about AI that people believe we should chain it down and tame it? I suspect a large proportion of that motivation comes down to two things: ignorance and the overconsumption of too many Terminator-esque movies and books. In recent years, we've seen exponential growth in AI algorithms. No longer are they cutesy little programs like Eliza. They're rapidly approaching a point where it will be impossible to distinguish between a conversation with a computer and one with a human. To the average person, this might suggest that AI is on the verge of achieving sentience. While I find this highly doubtful, I suppose at some point it's inevitable. But just because that possibility exists doesn't mean the AI is going to instantly go rogue and turn into some kind of Skynet shit. That risk is only present if there's a significant integration of AI with the real world, and only then where it has absolute control. I guess that's the only element that I could entertain the idea of regulation. Essentially, what systems AIs are allowed to have access to. Like, an AI infused refrigerator could never be a threat, but maybe let's avoid putting it behind the helm of a nuclear arsenal. Hell, humans probably shouldn't be there either. That said, I believe AI has far more potential to benefit humanity than to harm it. There will always be the opportunity for abuse, but as a problem solving and creativity system, it could be unparalleled. AIs are already coming up with novel solutions to obstacles that have plagued us for years, which human minds have been unable to overcome. Just think of how things will be a decade from now, a century from now. Will it make our lives better? Undoubtedly so. Will it make us dumber? Probably. Will it gain sentience and exterminate us? No. At the end of the day, it's only a tool, and a tool's effect depends entirely on how we use it. Let's hope we do so wisely.